Hello everyone, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I hope you're well. This is a general reading for the second half of June for all signs. There's no there are no particular questions. The only intention is to know what are the dominant energies and predictions for this time. What do we need to know? Remember, it's a general reading, so take what resonates and leave what you need to leave behind. And we have got fork in the road. So, an important choice. You have an opportunity to make some kind of choice, clean it up. Interesting. And I would like to have one more card to start this message. Let's take this mending. A very healing time, I would say, and also very impactful in where you're gonna go. So there's a fork in the road. You have an opportunity to go into any or every direction, but it's totally up to you to decide wherever you want to go. I see. So it's a card number 13, 4. And you could have multiple options at this time, and you can choose to take your life into any direction that you want to take. You're also being asked to clean up your vibration, or to clean up your environment, or connect with your higher consciousness, clean up the clutter, clean the negative thoughts, clean up your vibration. It's card number 3, 21, so 3, and mending. So that's why I said it's a very beautiful time for you to be mending or healing. It could be a healing between people, relationships, in your relationships, some relational sort of healing happening, attachment. I don't know. So maybe you're actively looking at how you show up in the relationships. It could be a relationship with your own self. Also feel like inner child healing or mending, or maybe familial relationships are also mending. Some kind of, or you may have an opportunity at this time to mend your relationships, to mend your life, build, um, or mend your inner child. Um, they're mending the buntings. Very, very childlike, sweet card. Um, yeah. Um, and at the bottom of the deck, it says "not for you." I don't know what you wanted to. I don't know if you asked something, asked a question, thought of a question in your head for anyone who resonates with it. Anyone who asked a question, no, it's not for you. It's a no. And let's clarify the message. Let's get deeper into the message with our tarot deck, tarot cards. I want to know, what is this fork in the road? What is it that you're deciding? What is the path? What are the options? What's going on? What else we need to know about this message? Okay. King of Swords, a very intellectual sort of energy. King of Swords is very intellectually, how to say, like connected, very grounded into rationality, intellect, and also very articulate. Um, but I also see some kind of ancestral wisdom. You may be receiving messages at this time to move forward into a particular direction. Um, Crow, I see a raven. Is it a raven? Yeah. On. So, yeah. Again, Ravens are also very intelligent beings, and they have amazing memories. They never forget. Generational, they transfer those memories from one generation to another. What else? What else? What else about this choice? So I think you're also being asked to also make this choice um, with the full wisdom, not just with your heads, but a full wisdom of whatever information that is available for you. It also feels like a lot of mythological sort of um, yeah, something. But what else? What else? The Chariot. Yeah, you have an option to, and it's a major arcana, so you have an option to connect. Like some path will actually take you to your higher timeline. I don't know why, but but like I just feel like that it's about transcendence, higher timeline for most of you, which is where there is ease, where you're connected with your own higher consciousness, um, and you're living your purpose as well. So that kind of an option. What else? Eight of Wands. And you may receive some kind of epiphany or communication either through somebody, or like, when you're sitting in meditative state and it just arrives. So it's air and fire together in this sort of where I see. And it's interesting, the hot air balloon also functions on both these things. So intellect and passion, um, your fire and your air element will both, they both need to decide this for you, this opportunity. Okay, so I'm gonna ask, what is clean it up? What does the collective need to clean up? Knight of Wands. There's something you're not looking at, and it has to do with something. I want to clarify the Knight of Wands. Yeah, some cycle of ego, or I think you've always done and done and done in order to prove yourself. But I think it's not a very sort of impulsive doing kind of a time. um, and that cycle has, like, that kind of doing, like just following your impulse blindly, has always, or it operating out of ego or anger or reacting to things. Here I feel like it's a lot of like reactionary sort of behavior. So instead of reacting to life and life situations and taking actions um, rooted into that, I think you need to look at something that you're not looking at, and that is the ending a painful cycle. Some kind of completion needs to happen, otherwise you will be stuck in this loop over and over and over. For that to happen, you need to confront, some kind of confrontation needs to happen with the self. Interesting. Okay, I want to know. Mending. Yeah, you have an opportunity, and it's very much about your how do you say, life on this, the 3D life on this planet. Very tangible kind of life. Some kind of new cycle is beginning for you here, where you're being given the opportunity to mend either the relationship with yourself, Relationship with the money, I don't know why, but it's coming up for me. A relationship with prosperity and abundance. um, Also, I feel like doing some kind of shadow work. I don't know, strength card for me feels a lot like shadow work, taming the beasts, mending your relationship with your own um abandoned parts, exiled parts that you that became their own beast and demon. So I think having that relationship reconciliation, mending that relationship with the light and the shadow within is important, and that's what is gonna give you the true strength to do, be, or have anything on this planet. So a lot of healing is happening for the collective. It's beautiful. So June, I think, is a very impactful month. I am very excited. I'm going to take a few cards from the animal spirit deck. It's one of my favorite decks. Um, let's see, what do animals. Oh, brown bear spirit. Take time out. Nines are also almost completion. So take time out. Spend time with yourself. Hermit also. Uh, it's also very um, shamanic, ancestral, kind of like a bear. So connect with yourself, take time out, heal. Owl spirit, you see clearly now. So this is the time where you have the opportunity to see. See, this is somebody who's just refusing to see. There's a blockage there. They don't want to see beyond. Um, but this is the right time where you can clearly see now. What else? Believe in yourself. I think your relationship with yourself needs to mend, and um, a lot of reconciliation with the parts of yourself needs to happen. Forgiveness, compassion, and love. Beautiful reading. Um, I hope the reading resonated with you. If you want to book uh, your private reading with me, you can DM, simply DM. And thank you so much for um, this exchange of energy. I'm really grateful. Sending you so much love and light. Bye.